It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance. First play is a design run. He dodged the tackle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
6-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Gabe, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd.
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down, play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Look to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The Giants using their first timeout. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Let's go.
Now throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Avoids the sack. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Back to throw. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 20-zip lead.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pass play now. Going deep here for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well.
Here we go, Shaq.
Starting this drive with a design run. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him. And the Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He's going to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. From the red zone now. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and it brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Throwing off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Working on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out at halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. They'll go play action. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants trying to end this before the final quarter.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of...
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Airing it out to start this drive. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh no, it's out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Play recovered by Washington.
The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Makes the tackle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is...
Stop the run. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught out left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. They broke broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right?
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Get up!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. There's a dive up the middle. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 8.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. Shoots another one. And he's approaching the opposing 30 as he heads out. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So he finds his man. Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
They're going to pass it here. Lobs this deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up second
Oh,
down.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.